Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Stars of NAST. I'm your host Sana Zafar. हम आपको मिलवाते हैं नास्ट के स्टार से फ्रॉम ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड। आज भी हमें एक बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट ने ज्वाइन किया है फ्रॉम टोरंटो। हमारे साथ हैं मिस्टर बहरोज अब्बास हुसैन। अस्सलाम वालेकुम बहरोज, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर जॉइनिंग अस।
Walaikum Assalam, Sana. Thanks for inviting me. It's an honor.
Mr. Behrouz ने नास्ट से ग्रेजुएट किया back in 2006 when he completed his MBA from NBS, which was called NIMS at that point. इस वक्त बहरोज लेगो के साथ काम कर रहे हैं and he is director for e-commerce finance Latin and North America. आइए इनसे मिलते हैं और इनकी इस जर्नी के बारे में पूछते हैं। Sir, thank you very much for taking the time out. It was short notice and thank you very much for your patience with all the technical difficulties and all as well. आज हम सबका exuberance level भी थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा है and I'm feeling slightly biased because you are first guest from NBS. So thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. As I said, thanks a lot for inviting me. जब आपसे बात हुई थी with regards to this interview, as in I started reflecting on my days from the university. So it's a great feeling. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please थोड़ी सी शेयर कीजिएगा, अपनी नरेट करें सक्सेस स्टोरी, अपनी जर्नी हमारे साथ, प्रोफेशनल जर्नी from where you started and where you are today.
Cool, Sana. So I can start initially. Actually, I'm from Quetta. मेरी अपनी schooling और college जो है वो Quetta की है. Then I moved to Islamabad to do my bachelor's and master's with NAST. NBS, and I did my business administration there, 3 years bachelor's, 1 year master's. I started my first job, which was with the ACCA liaison office. They had a liaison office in Islamabad, और उनको एक admin officer चाहिए था. So I did a part-time job with them. This was when I was doing my MBA. Then almost close to the time when MBA was ending, Procter & Gamble came. उन्होंने जो interviews और test वगैरह conduct किए थे. And I ended up getting selected. So moved to Karachi with them and getting selected in finance, moved to Karachi with them. I did 5 years in Karachi throughout different sub roles in finance, corporate accounting, sales finance, logistics finance, financial analysis and all. Again, they rotate you after every year or two in order to prepare you for higher levels. उसके बाद they moved me to Dubai. I was kind of doing the same thing, same role, but in a bigger scope. It was IMEA region. उसमें hair care का जितना business था, I was looking over that. IMEA region is India, Middle East, Africa, and Pakistan. I did 6 years in Dubai with Procter & Gamble, and then they moved me back to Pakistan as a CFO for Procter & Gamble Pakistan, which was a big deal for me. The idea is when I joined Procter & Gamble and I entered the office for the first time, I was like, अगर ये job मुझे मिल जाए, this would be my dream job. This was where I will be really happy, call myself successful and all. And eventually I got it after around 11 years. But I didn't held on to the job for very long. I did it for like 6 months. और उसके बाद because my Canadian immigration was in process, so I moved to Canada. मेरी कोशिश ये थी कि मैं Procter & Gamble के साथ ही रहूं. I was in love with the company, and I think the company was in love with me as well. Because I was kind of, they promoted me very fast. They developed me very fast as well. I was one of the first youngest CFO for Procter & Gamble in the region. I'm sure बाकी regions में शायद मुझसे ज़्यादा advanced careers भी होंगे, but in the region which is Arabian Peninsula, Pakistan, Africa, and all, I was one of the youngest CFOs, which was a big deal. So it was difficult, but I had to decide whether I want the Canadian immigration to move on, because उसका एक timeline होता है in which you have to really come and do your learning and all. So eventually, after 6 months of doing that role, I tried moving with Procter & Gamble, but it didn't work out. उनका बहुत छोटा सा office है यहाँ Canada में. Most of the roles are in US, and they couldn't really find the level I was at. They couldn't really find me a position at that level or a level lower, because most of the positions are in US, and I had to be in Canada. So I decided to eventually resign. Initially, they did offer me 10 days work from Canada, 20 days work from Pakistan, but it just didn't work out. It's a long flight. I don't know if you've ever taken this flight between these Toronto and Karachi. It's technically 14-hour direct flight, but अगर आप the connections ले रहे हो तो कभी-कभी 30 hours भी हो जाती है. Jet lag and all, it was just not working out well, and I decided to resign. Given I resigned, I almost had to restart my career, because Canada में थोड़ा सा challenge ये होता है. When you come here, they ask you for Canadian experience and all. So you kind of have to restart or go levels down on your career. So I really had to compromise on that part. So in a way, I got a chance to relive my career or restart my career. So I joined Reckitt Benckiser. I got an opportunity after a month or so for looking for jobs. I got into Reckitt Benckiser and was almost an entry-level job again. So kind of I was doing the accounting and the entries, which I used to do in Procter & Gamble when I joined like in 2006 again. So I had to go through that for a few months. Then I got an opportunity with Lego Canada. तो मैं उनके साथ move कर गया, which was like 2-3 steps up for me as a jump. So I took it. Plus, after a year's time, there came an opportunity within Lego, जिसमें वो e-commerce का finance का head ढूंढ रहे थे, and I took up that opportunity. And kind of in 4 years' time, I was able to almost get back to the position or the level I left. I wasn't expecting this would be possible in Canada. Given हमारा सारा experience developing world का होता है, यहाँ उनको different experience चाहिए होता है, but I've been mashallah lucky, thanks to and by the grace of God. So I almost came back to the position I kind of left, and I thought I would never be able to start from that career again. Now, obviously, the companies are different. It's Lego, it's a smaller company, it's a toy industry, family-owned business, while Procter & Gamble was a different beast. But I'm pretty content and satisfied now with where I am and how the journey has been.
माशाल्लाह, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर शेयरिंग. आई थिंक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग जर्नी है और इसका हर स्टेप ही इटसेल्फ बहुत आई वुड से एक्साइटिंग पार्ट्स रहे उसके, especially a university coming to FMCG, it's such a big giant coming to university and you securing a position with them. It must have felt great. You would have stood out in your batch in your university. और वो भी बहुत एक्साइटिंग मोमेंट होता है. उसके बाद माशाल्लाह द फैक्ट कि आप इतनी जल्दी CFO तक प्रोग्रेस कर गए, एंड लाइक यू सेड यू वर द यंगेस्ट इन योर रीजन. बहुत सारी जबरदस्त अकम्पलिशमेंट्स हैं माशाल्लाह. बट आफ्टर दैट यू हैड टू चेंज योर डायरेक्शन, एंड स्पेशली आपने जो बताया your idea of traveling back and forth to Canada and Pakistan was pretty ambitious, I would say, but you tried that as well. So I can see कि आपको बहुत डायरेक्शन चेंज करने के लिए काफी ज्यादा फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी चाहिए होगी, especially as a young graduate with so much passion, and you were heading in the direction where you wanted to be. आपने कैसे हैंडल किया इसको उस वक्त ये प्रेशर, बिकॉज आपको तो डिक्टेट करवा रहे होते हैं आपके सर्कमस्टांसेस, पर्सनल लाइफ में भी, व्हेन यू गेट मैरिड, व्हेन लाइक यू हैव माशाल्लाह 2 kids, और प्रोफेशनल लाइफ में यू आर गोइंग वेयर यू वांट टू बी, बट यू हैव टू टेक सर्टेन डिसीजन बिकॉज ऑफ द सर्कमस्टांसेस. इन सबको कैसे हैंडल करना आसान था आपको?
लेकिन हाइंडसाइट में तो सब आसान लगता है. बहुत लगता है कि बहुत आसान डिसीजन था, छोटा, बिकॉज जर्नी भी काफी स्क्वीज हो जाती है, आपको सिर्फ मोटी मोटी हाईलाइट्स देती हैं, यू डोंट रियली रिमेंबर द एंटायर period. But I remember, अगर मैं थोड़ा सा reflect करूँ और सोचूं, there were times when I had sleepless nights in being in Canada. Like I just switched off my career and I'm here. I spoke to a lot of mentors as well when I was taking that decision. And 2 things struck with me. One is मेरा जो वहाँ दुबई में the general manager or the vice president for my business was, and he said one thing to me is that you can have everything in life. So he asked me, what do you want from life? And I said, मुझे पासपोर्ट भी चाहिए for Canadian immigration भी चाहिए, and I also want to be with Procter & Gamble, so I want to continue being a CFO. उसने कहा, देखो, you can get everything, but you can't get everything at the same time. So you really need to prioritize कि अभी क्या चाहिए, and then you can eventually get it what you want. But today, do you want your family? Do you want the immigration, or do you want the career? You have to pick and choose one. You can't have it all together. So that thing stuck with me, which is I really need to prioritize. I can't say कि मुझे सब चाहिए. दूसरा ये कि the decision making itself is a difficult process, especially when you have options. So for instance, if I didn't have an option, or Procter & Gamble मुझे कहता कि सिर्फ पाकिस्तान जाना है, I didn't have an immigration with me at all, I would have gone to Pakistan and would continue with them. But when you have options, it becomes difficult. Rather, ये कर्स होता है option होना at times, because it's easy कि life जहाँ आपको roll कर रही है, you continue going there. But if there are options, it becomes difficult, because then you have to choose. And they say the lack of option focuses the mind. So the lesser the option, the more focused you are. So that's a challenge. It's difficult to make decision. तो उस पे मैं usually लोगों, now when I reflect back and when people ask me the same question कि यार हम decide कैसे करें अगर हमारे पास 2 options हैं. So I ask them to think of what they want from life. 5 साल का goal क्या है? Where they want to see themselves in 10 years? Like if they want to see themselves in Canada, then it's a Canadian immigration. If they want to see themselves as not just CFO for Pakistan, maybe CFO for the region, then Procter & Gamble is an option. You should take that. But you need to be very clear what you want in life. Now, the challenge is, जो कि मेरे साथ भी था, कि सवाल कहना पूछना बहुत आसान है, but इसका जवाब बहुत मुश्किल होता है. फॉर इंस्टेंस मैं अगर आपसे पूछूंगा तो आपका और हम सबका एक जवाब भी बहुत नॉर्मल होता है कि हमको खुशी भी चाहिए, हमको फैमिली भी चाहिए, हमको पैसा भी चाहिए, आराम भी चाहिए, करियर भी चाहिए. द काइंड ऑफ आंसर आई गिव टू माय वाइस प्रेसिडेंट कि मुझे सब कुछ चाहिए. एंड वी आर नॉट क्लियर एंड वी आर नॉट चॉइसफुल कि एग्जैक्टली हम क्या चाहते हैं. और ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं क्लियर नहीं हूँ, आप क्लियर नहीं है, इसका जवाब देना ही बहुत मुश्किल होता है. एंड you are able to give this answer over a period of time as you're growing, as you're aging, because आपने ज़्यादा life देखी होती है, you get more mature, but it's very difficult to give, especially when you're younger. So I came up with a solution to this question, which is to ask a different question, but in like the same question, but in a different way, which is, what is that you don't want from life? Because then at least you'll reduce your choices, right? So अभी आपके पास सब कुछ है, like as I said, Canadian immigration भी चाहिए, career भी चाहिए, family भी and all, but what you don't want from life, and I was pretty clear, I don't want to go back to Pakistan for various reasons. We can talk that at some other point in time. But given I was very clear कि मुझे पाकिस्तान नहीं जाना, so the choice became very clear for me, which is कि यार अगर मैंने पाकिस्तान नहीं जाना, which means I have to leave the career which I have with Procter & Gamble, and then I have to pick a different path, and hence Canada immigration just became very easy for me as a decision. So मैं लोगों को यही कहता हूँ कि when you're taking this decision, be very clear कि आप क्या नहीं चाहते हैं. Because for instance, बहुत से लोग हैं ऐसे जो कहते हैं कि I'm okay. I want to go back to Pakistan because I have family there. I have set up there. And if you want to go to Pakistan, but I don't want to live abroad for more than X number of years, then the question is maybe you go to Pakistan now, do your 3-4 years of assignment, and then you can go abroad and do whatever you want to do. So if you can't answer the question, which is what do you want in life, then ask the question what you don't want in life. अपनी choices आप reduce करें, और जब choices reduce करेंगे तो decision making becomes relatively easy.
Thank you very much. I think you have been very lucky कि आपको बहुत सही mentor मिले जिन्होंने बड़ी जबरदस्त direction में आपको lead किया, और it was your wisdom, like you said, कि ये over the years progress करता है. Of course, as a young graduate आप differently सोच रहे होते हैं, लेकिन at different points आपको different decisions लेने पड़ते हैं. और like you talked about all the possibilities, तो उसके लिए बल्कि German में भी एक phrase है called there was, जिसका exact meaning यही बनता है कि it's a misery of choice. That you have so many choices that at the end you feel more pressured. कम choice हो तो आपके पास बल्कि आसान लगता है. So I'm really glad that whatever you decided at the end, it really helped you out, and you are where you are. And I think a lot of people who are watching, the younger alumni and all, they can take away a lot from this very journey as well, mashallah. मैं आपसे defining moment पूछना चाहती थी, लेकिन I think आपने already काफी discuss किए हैं कि आपकी defining moment से सबसे बड़ा मुझे यही समझ आ रहा है कि आपका ये decision वाकई लेना कि आप CFO जैसी job छोड़ने को तैयार हैं because you have made your mind to settle in Canada. Do you think that was your defining moment as well in your life as well as in your career?
Yeah, so I agree. That was my defining moment, the move that I made to Canada, for two reasons. One, it was a big choice, and second, I think the most important one, and the second one is that it gave me a restart. Because बहुत सी बारी होता है कि when you're living life each day at a time. और आपने ज्यादा प्लान नहीं किया होता कि यार मैं वही जिस तरह मैंने कहा कि आपको अगले 5 साल में क्या करना है, 10 साल में क्या करना है. सो यू आर मेकिंग द चॉइसेस टुडे फॉर टुमारो, नॉट फॉर 3 years डाउन द रोड. और वो चॉइसेस क्यूमुलेट होकर एंड अप लीडिंग यू समवेयर वेयर maybe you want to be or maybe you don't want to be. But those are the choices that you've made. So wherever you are at a particular point in time is because you intended to be there because of the choices that you've made. मैं इस चीज पे बहुत कम बिलीव करता हूँ कि I believe in luck to some extent, but talent होना, ये सब चीजें I don't believe in it. I believe more on the choices that people make, and the choices are where it leads you. So for me, the option coming to Canada was it kind of gave me a restart to my life. तो अब मैं फिर से सोच सकता था कि यार, for instance, do I buy a house? Do I don't buy a house? Do I go for a mortgage? I don't go for a mortgage. मैं loan लूं, loan ना लूं. Should I start a career in FMCG? Should I start a career in bank, or should I go in toys, which I am today? Should I give up finance? Should I just learn something else? Should I go back to university or something on those? Should my wife, she wasn't working in Dubai, should she work or should she not work? So मुझे वो सब ground zero फिर से मिल गया जिसमें मैं कह सकता यार, I can now recreate my life. So for instance, मैं एक और argue ये करता हूँ, which a philosophy I have in life, which is getting more freedom, getting more flexibility. With Procter & Gamble, I created a lifestyle around me, especially अगर आपने कभी दुबई visit किया हो या आपके family friends I'm sure होंगे, there is a lifestyle that you have that exists there. लोग job करते हैं, लोग ज्यादा कमाते हैं वहां दुबई में बिकॉज द अर्निंग इज मोर, बट देन देयर इज अ लाइफस्टाइल यू हैव टू मेंटेन एज वेल एंड यू हैव टू स्पेंड फॉर दैट लाइफस्टाइल. सो आई क्रिएटेड दैट लाइफस्टाइल जिससे मुझे निकलना भी एक मतलब अगर मैं कभी सोचता भी कि ओके आई हैव अ लाइफस्टाइल, आई हैव अ करियर, सो करियर मेरी मजबूरी भी बन गई थी बिकॉज आई हैड टू पे फॉर दैट लाइफस्टाइल. बट कमिंग टू कैनेडा आई वाज डिफाइनिंग फॉर मी बिकॉज I could just restart my life and say, "Acha, I can just take a. I don't really need to be the guy in a corporate career. I can just take a lower job. I can scale down my life because अमूमन होता ये कि हम करते यही हैं कि जब हम यंग होते हैं, we go in from university to a job, हमको एकदम पेचेक मिलता है तो हम बोलते हैं अच्छा यार गाड़ी ले लो, गाड़ी आ जाती है, फिर थोड़े से पैसे बढ़ते हैं, हम बोलते हैं घर भी ले लो, शादी हो गई, बच्चे हो गए. You trap yourself in mortgage and loan and in lifestyle जिससे फिर बाद में there comes a time when you go like यार अब now I'm just chasing to deliver on what I've promised. So मुझे वो सारा unpromise करना की option मिल गई थी, so which was great and I really had to rethink my life and got another chance per se to set up my life.
Very interesting. And again, जो कुछ आपने बताया कि how you change your direction and still, mashallah, manage to be where you are. Actually, मैं next question आपसे ये पूछना चाहती थी या मैं अपने graduate से पूछ रही हूँ, जो I think आपके साथ तो बहुत ज़्यादा apply होता है. I ask people that if you were given a chance to relive or redo some of your part, which you actually did, what would you tell yourself? So I can ask you, what would you tell your younger self, or what did you actually tell? आपने असल में क्या बताया अपनी जर्नी को दोबारा शुरू करते हुए? समथिंग यू वांटेड टू डू डिफरेंटली, एम्बिशन के मुताबिक, पैशन के लिए, टेकिंग समथिंग easier or be more passionate, something like that.
Talk when it comes to कि मैंने अपनी younger self को अब मैं क्या advice देता? I think one advice I would give is rather before I give the advice, let me tell you कि मुझे हमेशा बहुत सी चीजों का regret रहा है. और रिग्रेट इस तरह रहता है आपको कि आप कहते हैं कि यार इफ आई ओनली स्टार्टेड दिस 5 years ago, एंड आई विल गिव यू एन एग्जांपल, इफ आई ओनली स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग गिटार 5 years ago, आज मैं गिटार बजा सकता, लेट्स से मुझे शौक था, आई लाइक म्यूजिक अ लॉट. अगर मैंने कोडिंग 5 साल पहले शुरू कर ली होती तो प्रॉब्ली मैंने अपनी आज एक वेबसाइट डेवलप कर ली होती या अपनी कोई ऐप डेवलप कर ली होती. अगर मैंने कोई नई लैंग्वेज 5 साल पहले सीख ली होती तो आज मैं भी. सो अमूमन होता है कि when you see someone around who's like playing a good music, you go like he's playing well. If I started earlier, he's doing well. If only I started earlier. So मैंने अपने आप को, I want to go back and tell myself that write down all your regrets that you will have and start working on them today. And it is okay to be a tortoise. You don't need to be, आपको खरगोश बनने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप कछुए हो. Rather that is better because you do it slow and you keep doing it versus trying to say कि यार बस मैं आज कोई म्यूजिकल इंस्ट्रूमेंट पकड़ लूं और मैं कल बजा लूं, और आज मैं ये कोर्स सीख लूं और मैं कल कर लूं. आई थिंक आई वांट टू टेल माय यंगर सेल्फ, बी पेशेंट, जस्ट कीप इट स्लो, बट अपने रिग्रेट सारे लिख के एंड कीप वर्किंग ऑन देम. एंड इवन इफ इट टेक्स यू लॉन्गर, इवन इफ इट टेक्स यू अ year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 years be, but imagine after 10 years I would be like I won't have that regret seeing those successful people. So this is one thing I really want to tell my younger self: write down all your regrets, start working on them, and start working slow. Because होता ये है, जब हम तेज जाते हैं, there is another concept of about instant gratification, which is हम लोग को चाहिए होती है कि आज मैं कुछ करूं and I need instant gratification. Now the point is, if you consume or if you expends a lot of energy and time on learning something. I'll give you an example of guitar, and why I give guitar is as an example, as I said, because मुझे म्यूजिक का बहुत शौक है. मैं हमेशा से चाहता था I can play an instrument, but I never did, and I only started playing an instrument now. So I can play a guitar now as I taught myself. And the thing I told myself, मैंने बहुत बारी अपनी लाइफ में I bought a guitar and then I ended up selling it on marketplace or something. And the challenge I had was कि I never committed to it because मैं होता ये था कि अमूमन जिम के साथ भी होता है. When you start going to gym, the first day you go 7 days a week, आप 2 घंटे जिम में लगाते हैं and then you just give up. And I told myself कि issue ये, so I kind of understood कि issue क्या. issue मेरे साथ ये था कि I wanted instant gratification, क्योंकि मैं अगर घंटा गिटार सीख रहा हूँ, after 1 घंटा, after a week, I go like अच्छा यार अब can I play something? But it doesn't work that way. It takes longer. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of trial and failure for you to get there. But in a month's time, I would just give up and say कि यार ये मुझसे हो ही नहीं सकता, शायद मेरे में talent नहीं है, maybe I don't have that thing. It just takes a lot of time. I have better priorities and I'll leave it. So what I did was I told myself, well, I'll only play it for 5 minutes a day and not more than that. And the idea was कि अगर मैं सिर्फ 5 मिनट दिन के बजाऊंगा या प्रैक्टिस करूंगा, I won't say कि यार after weeks time I go like यार मैंने इतना टाइम इसमें लगा दिया और I can't learn anything. But since it's only 5 minutes, which is hardly any time, I won't even think about it. कि यार मैंने 5 मिनट लगाए, ठीक है, अगर मुझे नहीं आ रहा है, that's fine. And I can continue going with it for another month, 2, 3. And hence, and it applies to other skills as well. For instance, you want to learn coding or you want to learn a language. आप उससे 5 मिनट expense कर लें, and if you expense those 5 minutes, you can eventually, there will come a time when you'll start having the compounding effect. क्योंकि महीने, 2 महीने, 3 महीने में you'll start enjoying it. And when you start enjoying it, then you start learning more. Another, maybe I'm just slightly digressing, but another thing, I read this in a book called Motivation Myth by Jeff Hayden. And he talks about motivation. हमको अमूमन लगता है कि यार मैं motivate होऊंगा तो मैं करूंगा. And what he talks about is that you don't really need to be motivated. Rather, motivation doesn't exist. You need to start doing something. When you do it and you start having small successes, like being able to play a song, being able to play a chord, being able to write a code, say hello in a language, तब आपको motivation feel होती है, feel good कि यार, okay, I can play one song, maybe I can try more. And then you start feeling good about it. But अगर आपको ये लगता है कि यार मैं बैठा रहूंगा, मुझे motivation आएगी, and then I'll pick something, that will never happen. So, to your answer, I'll tell my younger self, be slow, be slow, intentionally be slow, don't be fast, because if you'll be fast, you'll be looking for instant gratification, you'll be looking for motivation, which won't come. So be it slow, keep it slow, and progress from there, and write all your regrets and make sure you deliver on them, versus 5 साल बाद कहना कि यार काश मैंने किया होता है पहले. Sorry for the long answer.
No, thank you so much. I think मैं personally भी इससे बहुत ज़्यादा relate कर सकती हूँ और इससे कुछ learn कर सकती हूँ, क्योंकि ये बातें सुनने को मिले भी तो आप कहीं तो apply नहीं कर रहे होते हैं, and I'm sure कि audience में से भी बहुत लोग इससे relate कर सकेंगे, because if I have to tell something to my younger self, first thing would be to take it easy. Yeah. Because मैं बहुत खुद पर सवार करती हूँ, like you said, instant gratification, फौरन नहीं उसका वो result मिल रहा जो चाहते हैं तो नहीं हो सकता. And I totally agree to your motivation, what you quoted from the book as well. Especially the language. जब मुझे जर्मन सीखनी पड़ी तो मुझे लग रहा था ये I'm least motivated to make any effort because it's so difficult. I can't. But once you start actually speaking it and understanding what the other person is saying, आपकी motivation कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँच जाती है. Yes, I can do it. But of course, slow and steady wins the race. बिल्कुल ठीक है. आपकी मैं बात से agree करूँगी. थोड़े से हम आते हैं lighter questions की तरफ. आपके NBS में time कैसा था? Do you miss it?
Oh, I miss it. University का time was very great. Like there are, उस वक्त आपको लगता है कि आपके ऊपर बहुत responsibilities हैं, but it was a great time. And maybe one more thing I really like what you said. Take it easy is मेरा एक और opinion ये है अब कि you should not be really very aggressive in every point in life. मतलब it's okay if you don't ace every subject. It's okay if you're an average student. That's fine. But you enjoy life because ये टाइम फिर नहीं आता. एंड और मसला ये कि when you, I'm sure when I'll talk this to my younger self, and the younger self will go like maybe the old man is crazy, and probably उस वक्त भी हमने इस तरह की एडवाइसेस सुनी थी कि यार take it easy, chill करो, or probably not, but the point is उस वक्त ये कंसिडर करना बड़ा मुश्किल होता है because you are just comparing yourself with other people, right? You are thinking यार वो उसने ये कर लिया, वो वहाँ चला गया, and hence you are in that race as well. So it was great time, but I hope I could have enjoyed even more. अपने ऊपर मैंने less stress हावी किया होता. Maybe मैंने थोड़ी शायद पढ़ाई कम की होती, but I would have enjoyed more by trying to learn more skills, do more things apart from studies itself. But other than that, I made great friends who helped me throughout my career, met great mentors, great teachers. और जिसका मैंने कहा कि हर चीज is a choice. So where you are today is exactly where you intended to be. So for instance, I made a choice of moving out of Quetta, otherwise I would have been a different person. I made a choice of joining NUST, NBS complete karna. I made a choice of doing that part-time job that I did, which got me into Procter & Gamble and so on and so forth. So it was all accumulation of choices, and I'm glad I made that choice. And yeah, I do miss that time. And as I said, after talking to you, I already had some nostalgia on that.
Definitely, same here. मैं आपसे पूछना चाहूंगी आपके favorite teacher कौन थे इंग्लिश में?
Oh, my favorite teacher was Miss Asfiya Obaid. And yeah, and for two reasons. One is she was a great teacher, like पढ़ाने में, but probably you can argue बहुत से teacher plus minus अच्छे होते हैं पढ़ाने में. But apart from that, she was a big help with me outside the classroom as well. in terms of mentoring, and in terms of at that time there were a few challenges I was facing as well with life and all. So she was not just a teacher, but she was also a life coach for me. So someone, and maybe that's why I admire her more, because मेरा conclusion ये है कि again, university is not about what you're being taught. It's all about you developing those skills to teach yourself in future. तो हम उस वक्त हमको ये होता है कि यार एग्जाम एस हो जाए, बल्कि होना ये चाहिए कि किस तरह मैं how should I learn the process of learning, so when I leave university I can continue to learn. And that's what something that she taught me. Plus, as I said, she also helped me with life challenges and all, which was great. So I'm really grateful to her.
Yes, I think I can totally relate to that, because मुझे भी कुछ problems out of studies भी कुछ थोड़े बहुत हुए थे, and when Masfiya was there, I'll always remember.
She's great.
और रोज मैं आपसे कहूँगी, since you are the first guest from NBS, if you allow me to take a moment, कि हम अपने दो बहुत amazing teachers को, बहुत dear teachers को याद करें. I would like to remember 2 teachers who left us too soon. So Sabir Hussain Jafri and Ma'am Zeenat Debar. Both of them were amazing teachers and incredible human beings. Allah Ta'ala unke darjat buland kare. She will, both of them actually, not just she, both of them will live in our hearts forever.
Ji Sana, bilkul. Ameen on that. And thanks for recalling them. Again, great teachers. Teacher again, जिसने आपको एक लफ्ज़ भी पढ़ाया हो और दिल से पढ़ाया हो, like there's a lot of respect for them. And those were great teachers. Like they really cared for us. They cared for the institution. They were there for a very long time, and not just developing the students, but also developing the institution and all. So, which means like सिर्फ हमारे ऊपर इन्वेस्टमेंट नहीं कि उन्होंने आगे आने वाले जनरेशन जो कि उस यूनिवर्सिटी से आई है उनमें भी इन्वेस्टमेंट की, and again they went an extra mile as well every time. So yeah, it's sad news, but we'll always miss them.
Definitely, and like you said कि वो extra mile जाते थे, they were like personally involved. हर एक के मसले को हर स्टूडेंट उनसे रिलेट कर सकता था. आपसे बस लास्ट क्वेश्चन ये पूछना चाहूंगी, आप किसी अपने फ्रेंड को फ्रॉम एनबीएस शाउट आउट देना चाहते हैं?
Like friends, as I said, since I had great time in NUST already, so I made a lot of friends. और probably मैं लोगों को ये भी कहता हूँ कि one of the good things about university is that you make a lot of friends, you make a lot of connections, right? Again, it's not about पढ़ाई itself, it's not about giving exams. Probably their exam is the most, उस वक्त शायद समझ नहीं आता, but it's one of the most meaningless things in the university. I think making those friendships, making those connections, learning new skills, or learning to diversify yourself and your identity, I think that's important. But anyways, talking about friends, I think I'll just call out, I made a lot of friends, but one friend, because वरना call करने में it will be a lot of, one friend I would really call out is Waleed Qureshi. And I'm sure you know him as well, and that's the reference which came for this interview as well. So great friend. Again, the amount of help I got from him, similar. It was not just fun part, but also personal life challenges as well, and he helped me a lot of times. So where I am today, there is part of his doing as well, which brings me to where I am today and how I've and my entire journey.
Very nice. Thank you so much. बहुत मजा आ रहा है. Like I said कि NBS से किसी guest को लाना channel पे वैसे ही हमारे लिए थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा exciting है. So definitely, I hope you enjoyed as well. Thank you very much for taking the time out, and once again, thank you for your patience with all the technical difficulties.
No, Sana, thanks a lot. This was pleasure talking to you, and I'm glad you chose me for this opportunity. So thanks a lot.
Definitely, you are a star, and we want to celebrate you. Thank you everyone for watching. Inshallah, और stars से भी आपको मिलवाते रहेंगे. Allah Hafiz.